Hello Glide Bikes customers. Today we are going to assemble the Go Glider, specifically the new 2016 Air Go Glider with pneumatic air tires and spoked wheels. So first and foremost, I want to show you guys a couple of things about packaging that we don't need anymore. It's going to be this piece here. All this is just a plastic covering to protect the cap nuts during shipping. You'll also find them on the rear wheel. You can just go ahead and take those off. You will not need those in the future. So now we've got that done, another piece of plastic that I would like to take off is the wedge nut cover. Now this wedge nut cover is simply to protect the bike during shipping. You may find that the wedge nut right here has fallen into this plastic tube, so maybe take a second look if you can't find the wedge nut. So first things first, I'd like to go ahead and take this this padding cover off, and then we need to insert the handlebar into the front head tube. So as you can see, the wedge nut here is nice and loose. It should provide for a smooth transition. There you go, just like so. It does that with no problem at all. Now once that's in place, for whatever rider size you have, you want to go ahead and spin the Allen head wrench that was provided in the box and tighten the handlebar to the front head tube and the front fork. Now that's all tight, you'll notice that the front handlebar and fork, these two pieces, now move in sync. That's how you know you've done well. If it doesn't, you'll see that you can move the top without the bottom moving. We're good here. Next step is going to be to install the front wheel. First, spin both cap nuts and hook washers all the way to the edge of the front axle. Allow yourself enough room to put the fork into the axle. So now I've done that, I'm just going to pick up the whole bike, insert into the front axle, and then spin my hook washers around into the keyhole provided here. So now that's all together. I just want to hand tighten my cap nut. Do the opposite side, same thing. Hand tighten both, and then with the handy dandy multi-tool here, you want to use the size 15 gap provided, and just simply tighten that cap nut onto the front fork. Once it's tight, the front wheel will not move side to side or up and down. That's how you know you did a good job. Now, the last part is going to be to adjust the seat height to whatever height the rider would prefer. So, for younger riders, you're going to want it all the way down, and older riders higher up. But a good neutral position is good for us now. So here you go. And that's it. Now we have a fully functional Go Glider. Happy gliding, people.